Slice and dice on ouch, and it's only a 1%er. This is going to get kind of wicked. On round 80, you can only have 14 upgrades, and the ZOMG is going to come out blaring fast for its size. I think that's pretty fast. What are we going to start with? Do we have any snipers? We do not. What about something just straight up? Oh, we can't go straight down the middle here. So for our first official try, I kind of want to go with this one here all the way up, and we can't afford all the way up. We can have more towers, which is nice. So what if we just go with like a ground zero? But the regeneration cooldown is pretty bad here. What about like a Moab shove? We don't even have Moab shove. Special poperations. That one always comes in clutch when it needs to. And we don't have enough for that either. Oh my goodness. If we have enough for the anti-terror, that would be pretty cool. What is this thing even called? Detect terror. And we don't even have enough time for it to regenerate. What if we got a sub? Would that help it out? Like it's almost right there. That could be a thing. I would like that actually. So if we put this here and then we grab a sub, it should be in range. Oh, you can't go and you don't have any more money. So I just won't upgrade to laser blast. Let's try that. And then it should be enough. Why isn't it in its thingy? Shouldn't it be? Like it's in range clearly. That's really odd, guys. That doesn't make any sense. How much damage does spike mines do? Oh, so sad. So sad. How much health does this guy have? So he has lower health by a little bit, but his speed's just faster. So it's nothing like too crazy. It's like gonna break our lives here. But can we get anything that's decent? Probably not. I mean, we can get, I think, all the way up to the top path. We're off by $100. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, we can lose lives. So I'm imagining all we have to do is break this ZOMG down because it's gonna be like 12,726 or something like that. So I guess we just have to break down the ZOMG. So we only get 14 upgrades, which is the problem. Cause I'm thinking like, what if we just go with like a ton of these overdrives and just see if we can like take this thing down? We'll even get it down enough. We don't need the unstable concoction, but we couldn't even get one damage with one. Like that's not gonna fly. And that's 14 upgrades right there. We are maxed out with just 2 overdrives. Oh my gosh, look at how, oh, it took it down a little bit. So do we have a bomb? We do not have a bomb. Now, what if we had 2 of these? Well, what the heck? That went the middle path dart, but I'm just trying to get this guy to regenerate the first one. And if it did, that could be pretty helpful. But again, we're just not having enough time to regenerate anything that's useful. I can go with 2 full rocket storms. If those would upgrade and actually have the cooldown rate done, we could actually do something here. Look at this thing to send out a stream of crazy. But it's just not gonna be enough time, is it? It's not even gonna get it down to that first one. So overdrive was the best so far. Maybe we can actually get our abilities. Oh, that's pretty cool. It looked close, but I don't think so. I was trying to get ballistics on this guy, but I'm just going for things that just take down ZOMG class or Moab class, which these bombs are really helpful. And then this little guy here with his top path thingy, but it's just gosh, it's just not gonna be. Oh, we actually did shred it a little bit, but instead of going with that one, we should just go with this one, huh? Because it will produce more, I think. So there's 5, yeah, way more than the other path for sure. But is it gonna be enough? It's doing pretty well. Oh, it actually took it down the most so far. So I do think this spike is a way to go, but we only do get 1, so it's not like we can have 30 of them. And Rocket Storm is pretty nice. So there's all of our upgrades, but we still have $10,000 left, so I kind of feel like that's not the answer. But as long as we can get enough damage on it here, and then we can use our Rocket Storm, and we can use our little pineapples here, we might have something going. We're actually breaking it down. There we go. We just got to break it open, guys. That's all we got to do here. There's the Rocket Storm. Come on, buddy. Nope. No. I'm curious as to what the glue solver will do. I don't think much, but oh, that's some good damage. I love this thing. So what about like glue solver? We don't have enough for pineapples though is the problem. Look at on its own. That was really good. And then can we get to like, maybe not the spiked ones, but those ones? That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. Because by the time that thing eats it alive, we'll have the spikes to help out. Come on, buddy. Come on. You know what I'm doing wrong though? That's my fault. We could put this guy, I'm thinking right here. And the problem I'm having is I need it to come out like quicker. So there, but then I also need it to be a second shot. So we need to find the perfect spot because like right here, it's going to lose it, but we get to hit it again. So that's perfectly fine. We'll move it up a little bit more so it can do that. So right about, let's go right when it comes in the track, just like that. I mean, is it cool? Not really, huh? No? Okay. Okay, this time it's there like instantly, right? Yeah, okay. So pretty close. Not instant, but pretty good. And then he'll re-hit it, right? No? Maybe? Oof, just not gonna work. It's just not what I thought it would be, but it was so good. Can this thing freeze ZOMG class? If we can get that extra little bit on it for that, like that glue, that could actually help, but I don't think so. Oh, it does. It slows it down? Okay, I learn something new every time I tell you guys this. So if we can get this guy all the way to the top, so like right here, and then can we also afford the snowstorm? That could be very, very cool. Oh, there we go. And then we'll freeze it and hit it again. Hopefully that's the goal here. Maybe we should put our glue gunner a little smaller down so we can hit it again. Like, cause right now we should hit that again. But the glue's still staying on and it's not taking it down any further. So I don't think that's gonna be it. I miscounted my upgrades, but the idea here is to obviously freeze it and then get enough for that little bomb thing. And hopefully that does something, but I can't actually, let's see here, hit it down and see what that does. And it doesn't really do anything. We got the 2 bruisers here. This one definitely attacks like a crazy person, and then the glue's great. So maybe this could actually do something, but I don't know. Look at that damage. That wasn't what I thought it would be for sure. It's gonna actually break it down enough, but just not enough to be anything good. Which then makes me want to go with this one and then try that out. But again, we don't really have much to work with here. Can that thing break it down on its own? It does a lot of damage, guys, a lot. Oh my gosh, that's so good. So if I put him here and then put an ice down here, ice doesn't really matter where it goes. And there we go. That's pretty much most of our money. And we can freeze it, slow it down, and we can actually get a lot of damage going while he's frozen, which is cool. But maybe we should wait because it's still a little slow after it's done being frozen. Well, not really, huh? That's so close though. I feel like it's so close. I just gotta try moving him because once he's frozen, he's like right in his face. So I figured this would be a better spot for it. So put it right there, freeze it immediately, and then just go to town on it. No, 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 no. What about the Lord of Glives? Just put him there and see what he can do. He is on faster, which might help out a little bit. His speed, oh my gosh. I still think that the top path super does a little bit better, maybe. But look, it actually keeps attacking. It keeps attacking. That was really close. So what if we go with that same concept but put it like the bottom path only? Or, oh, I have a better idea. Oh my gosh. Oh, so that's way stronger, and it keeps attacking. So with the idea that it keeps attacking, if we put this guy up here, it should do it. This should be the answer. I mean, what else could it be, right? If we just put this guy at the top, let him do his thing. Look, he immediately starts attacking, and his little zoopers are gonna keep going as it's gone. Look, it keeps going. Look at that. Oh yes, please go. Please don't stop. So close. Dude, what are you doing with yourself? Okay, we'll put you at the very top then. And maybe let's get a little bit more attacking. There we go. That little bit will help us out for sure. Just extra 11, 19, 27, 30, 38 shots. That's all we need, 37. And that's the end right there. For sure. Go for it. Done. Oh, you suck. I should have just looked at how much I was getting, but we'll try it with the middle path as well. So we'll go all the way up to the top and go middle path. And then we'll put our tack right there because that tack is really what's making us this whole entire thing work. So honestly, it looks the same. It's still $3,500, $3,600. That thing hits 100 each time. Honestly, I think it needs to be on the right side. That's probably why. So we'll go all the way up and we'll get this guy to faster shooting, even faster shooting. And that's it. That's game right there. Oh yeah, 84 from the tack this time. That's what I'm talking about. Game over. Oh no. So I ran some tests and you actually do get a couple of 100 lives less when you don't use the bottom path. Those red hot rings actually do help. It's just still not enough to matter. That's pretty good. 37.69. What else could we ask for at that point? 38.35 on this one, and it still wasn't enough. That is the most I got. It's just complete RNG based as far as how much I got that time, and it's still not enough. After over an hour and a million tries unsuccessfully using this combo, I reached out to Supreme Avocado and he beat it with this combo. And after a million more tries, I finally beat it, but I somehow broke it. As you can see here, I only have 1,000 pops with this with this boomer. And I'm gonna put up his screenshot right now showing what he has. You're supposed to have 3843 on your boomer alone. And you achieve that the same way I was doing it the entire time, but with just a little bit more luck. So he's also told me there's like some way to break the game where if you speed it up to it and then immediately stop it and let him do its thing and then speed it up at the end, something with frame perfects and slicing and dicing, it'll just work randomly, and that's how I beat it. But what I honestly think is that this game just is broken. And sometimes it says 11 for whatever reason because it doesn't count the first like dozen spins because broken game, but you have to make it say 1143 or preferably 3,843. On this one's it. For no reason other than just because it's Tuesday. This one will be it. 1143. Oh my goodness, this game is broken, and that's fine. Can you pop the BFB with a 1%er on this one? This one's gonna be probably crazy, and it's on quad, and I'm not the best with this map, and I don't really like this map to be honest. But it's just one BFB, and it's gonna come out the left side, but we only get one monkey. Can we sell this monkey? We can. So we can maybe, I don't know, slow it down and just break it down to nothing. We only have, what the heck? We have no money either? Okay, so let's say we stop all of these. Then what do we use to pop everything with though? Okay, part of me just thinks like we should have just gone straight with, oh, we can't even go with that path. Okay, I was gonna say first strike right off the bat, and we can't lose any lives either. So $12,000, I have no idea to be honest. Oh, I want to do an alchemist, but we have one tower, so it can't be this one, right? Like there's no way recursive, but could a recursive take down all those Moabs? So if we can get them down far enough, because what I'm thinking is we go with this guy. Maybe we go with the middle path though. But no. If we can do this, we'll go on strong, knock them all out, and then we can get like a recursive cluster and then pop everything else, hopefully. I don't think so though, because we're not going to have enough time for them to even go down. So by the time they go, yeah, no. And then recursive, Yeah, no, that's too crazy. But they broke them. It did break them. So that's something on the right track, I feel like. We're not too far off in Crazy Town. Oh my gosh, they stopped everything I want to do. I wanted to go with the little flash bomb guy that breaks up the Moabs. No Moab shove or anything, but we do have a blade Maelstrom. Is that going to be doing enough for us? Because we could use that at the end to pop all the Moabs after the main Moab does its thing. But look at how much time we're going to need though. So if we do this one, how much damage does it actually do? Pretty much nothing, unfortunately. Oh, actually not the worst, but it's pretty bad. Well, we have Monkey Pirate. Tell me it's not this is the answer. It can't be this is the answer, right? Maybe there's not enough time or something. Is it like last second stuff here? What are we doing? No. Okay, no. It just can't be the right answer. I'm hitting this button really fast. Yeah, no. That would have been pretty funny if that was the answer. Plasma Accelerator would have been awesome, but again, it's another tower we don't have. So what I'm thinking here is what if we remove this thing for like, oh, only $300. That's really not bad. Okay, so that didn't do anything. Because the problem is we can't pop this right away. So if we remove this and we just look at that, now we can immediately hit this thing and we can stop it beforehand, put this guy on strong, and now we're going to actually have time to get our recursive clusters. Are the balloons slower? Balloon speed is only 21%. This is going to be somewhat of the answer. Watch this, guys. So we're about to pop them all down, or at least, oh, most of them. Okay. Get them. Oh my gosh, get them. Come on, buddy. Don't let me down like that. Okay, so maybe we got to remove both of them because look at how much health they have. Oh, so they have a lot more health, but they're slow. Okay. I got a better one here. So we'll move this guy and we'll go all the way up to this. Whoa, you suck. That was so close. I thought for sure it would be it. We do not have enough for it. And then we can glue and then maybe actually recursive after that. Oh, look at that. That's really clever. Maybe? Yes, there we go. We got unpopular solution on one of the worst maps on one of the hardest rounds. Round 90 and Moab speed is nuts. 250%. Oh my goodness. So we're going to have these things blare. Okay, at least these ones are slow. That's really nice. And then, okay, then those speedy demons come out of there. So what I'm thinking is glue gunner right in the middle, and we'll go all the way up because it's always the glue gunner, always. And then we'll get camo. No way, like that's gonna be the answer right off the bat, isn't it? And then we'll just give them some range. I feel like I've done something similar to this, and this is definitely gonna be the answer. No, they're too fast. I thought I was so cool for a second. So what if we go with like this guy and we need MIB if we can get it. So we'll go MIB like that, and then we'll get him to focus firing, laser shock. There's no way, right? Like, yes, they can pop lead, but they have to be fast to pop those DDTs. Yeah, not even close. I think we barely got some damage on that thing. Now, Arctic Wind is way too slow, but I'm thinking if we have like a really fast cooldown rate, I didn't really check. Oh, Arctic Wind's just Arctic Wind. You don't even get a cooldown. What am I thinking? Okay, this one's been pretty solid lately, and if you just put him on first, he might be able to pop everything that comes out his way, and then we can just grab an Alchemist, make him super strong. Oh, not super strong, like lame strong. How about that? But let's see what this actually does to Moabs. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's a big sad bust. I would say Carpet is spikes, but that's not going to work. But let's see what we can do with this cooldown rate, and it's really bad. Like really bad. Now, if this guy can maybe see, like, okay, this one like this is pretty solid, but maybe I didn't need to do that. Maybe I could have gone with like the MIB and just gone with the middle path so it could be faster. But the problem is those aren't actually hitting anything. So I don't think it's going to work that way. So with that same concept, let's go with this one because it's just pure greatness. And we'll also get this one here and there like that. And we'll just get primary mentoring so it's even longer range. That could be something. And then we'll use that permacharge awesomeness, but I doubt it. Oh, that was the closest so far though, for sure. What about the Uggo Buggo? Just go with this one right here. That could be something, and it probably will be, to be honest. And I hope it's not. I always tell myself you need to check. Oh, okay. I always tell myself you need to check the glue, the village, and the wizard. Oh, the wizard. Okay, let's check the wizard then. We'll go all the way up to the Phoenix if we can, and we can't, so it's not going to be the wizard. Look how slow those balloons move, though. I just wish we could do something else with it. Oh, okay. What about Superboat? Because if we get Superboat here, we can't sell, unfortunately. Oh, we can't get Superboat. Please, cross your fingers. Yes, we got it. Look at that. Okay, and we only need twin guns. Oh, but he can't see camo, huh? So we're going to have to get something that lets him see it. So maybe like this one, or like that. No, what are you doing? Okay, so we'll put him right here then, all the way up, and then we'll get this one first, make sure it's in range, get that camo, and then there we go, faster stuff. And then that should cover everything, right? That should take down the DTs in like one swipe. Look at that, okay. But then how do we take down all this stuff? It looks like it's working out, and then we do have our first strike ability. Oh my god, that was really easy. And if you haven't yet, check out this video where we only have $5,000 to beat round 63 in Bloons TD6. Will that be enough?